In 1971, the Liverpool Daily Post published a feature article on Mr. Gordon Totty, a retired shipwright from West Kirby, calling him the last of the Wirral Vikings, and explaining how he thought he was descended from the Vikings. Although he died some years ago, his nephew, a Mr. Tony Totty from Morton, took part in the genetic survey of Wirral. In that survey, nearly half of the men tested from all Wirral families had their top matches of the Y chromosome DNA with men from Scandinavia. Tony was one of these men. Remarkably, another unrelated man with a very similar surname, Brian Totty from Burton near Neston, has an identical Y chromosome type. We visited Tony at his home in Morton to discuss his results, and we were in luck because Brian happened to be there as well.
So we're here visiting Tony Totty at his house in Morton, and here's Tony. Hello Tony, on the left. And Brian Totty from Burton, formerly Haswell, is also visiting. Is that right? Okay, first of all, Tony, were you surprised to find your results, your Y chromosome results, suggested a very strong link with the Vikings?
Not too surprised, because obviously there was an article a few years ago in the local paper which my Uncle Gordon had suggested to him that he could have been related to the Vikings, so it's not too much surprising.
Now we've been talking about this article which appeared in 1971, titled "The Last of the Wirral Vikings." Just say a few words about your uncle, what you remember about him.
Yeah, he was a very laid-back type of person. In his early days, he worked as a shipwright in Camelot, and on one occasion, there was a Norwegian ship in, and this chap came up to him and said, "I could be your cousin." And he looked at him, and apparently it was like looking in a mirror. And his name was Totty. So I think he was taken aback because people said to him, "Well, you could be related to the Vikings." And he always poo-pooed the idea, but that was him. He took everything as it came.
Very modest.
Very modest.
Yeah. Now, he would have had the same Y chromosome as you have, since his father is your paternal grandfather. Now, if we were to tell him today, if he'd still been alive, that he had the Y chromosome of a Viking, how do you think he would have reacted?
I think he'd been quite laid back. As I say, nothing fazed him. He was an easygoing sort of person, and I think, quite honestly, he'd have just said, "Okay, it proves that that I could be related to the Vikings, but so what?" Kind of thing. He was that type of person.
Typical sturdy, modest Viking personality,
Right,
perhaps. Yeah. Now, Brian, although your surname is spelled a little differently from Tony's, you have the same Y chromosome result that he has, therefore suggesting you too have strong links with the Vikings. But first of all, as far as you know, are you related to Tony in any way, at least as far as recent ancestry is concerned?
There are no family links on the Wirral between Tony's side and my side, no.
So, were you surprised then to find that your Y chromosome result suggested a strong link with the Vikings?
Well, I wasn't surprised. I was delighted to get the proof of something which had been suggested to me for many years by a local historian. I mentioned his name, Canon Lee, who was the rector of the Heswell Church, and he would be poring over the parish registers, and whenever I bumped into him, he would say, "Here comes Totty the Viking," and I used to laugh, thinking he was winding me up. But I accepted in good faith what he said about the parish register, and that goes back 5 centuries or so to the 1650s. But this took us back another 900 years, would it be?
Right.
And scientifically proved what the suggestion was. So the result has proved something that you couldn't establish with certainty through anecdotes and parish registers.
So it's fair to say you were both pleased with the results then, when they came through.
Yeah. Yes.
Now then, not only do you have the same Y chromosome result suggesting this link with the Vikings, but I also found you both very keen, or once very keen cricketers. Now, we're trying to pursue a link here. As far as you remember, were you particularly violent cricketers in terms of bowling actions and things, or anything unusual?
If I was run out on 99, I did get very violent. You know, the dressing room wall took the brunt of my angst.
I was a very gentle officer.
So the only thing I threw was not a ball, but a bat.
So in your case, maybe, Brian, but in Tony's case, maybe we could...
I could get rather wild. I mean, every time something hit something in the pants, I was always screaming for LBW.
So, Tony, Brian, thanks very much.
Thanks, Steve.
Rules had I been to the